Passes him over into the lane, driving, blocked away by Markin and out of bounds off the court.
Turning down a lot of open shots right now.
LeBron to come for the weak side, look deflected twice. On welcoming Nico Mannion to the NBA. It's good to see you. Congrats.
When you join the NBA, there's a certain moment that everyone dreams about. The bright lights, the roaring crowd, and then, on the court, you find yourself face to face with a living legend. That's when you realize, this isn't college, this isn't summer league. You're sharing the hardwood with the very players you grew up idolizing. Only now, these legends aren't here to mentor you. They're here to show you who really runs the league. This is where rookies get their first true wake-up call, and where legends defend their old-school pride. But something magical happens in that clash. Across generations, the energy crackles, the stakes rise, and for one perfect play, or sometimes a whole night, anything suddenly feels possible. Today we dive into the most unforgettable rookie versus legend moments ever. Those electrifying battles where youth meets greatness, and everyone walks away with stories they'll be telling for the rest of their lives. Let's open with a scene every Hoops fan knows too well. There's young Steph Curry. Years before the MVP trophies turned him into an NBA icon. Instead, this time, he's the one on the receiving end, taking on a hungry rookie named Jaylen Brown. Older, wiser, maybe even a little cocky, Curry's ready to make a point. As Brown bites on a fake, Curry goes up, finishes, and adds a little salt to the wound, staring down the rookie and reminding him that even the most skilled youngsters have to pay their dues. It's quick, it's cold, it's classic NBA. But don't feel too bad for Steph. Rookies have their moments too, and sometimes they're ready to snatch the torch away sooner than anyone expects. Luka Doncic arrived in the league with plenty of hype, but not everyone thought the European sensation would last against LeBron James. LeBron, after all, represents the NBA's very best, a force of nature, a walking Hall of Fame ticket. Yet one night, as the shot clock ticked down, Luka faced LeBron one-on-one, and in a single fluid motion, pulled off a step back that left both fans and King James reeling. And just like that, the rookie wrote his own entry in NBA lore. It wasn't just a bucket, it was a statement. But the universe has a way of balancing things out. As grand as Luka's moment was, legends like LeBron don't let the kids get too comfortable. All it takes is one play, one brutal example of veteran force. That came the night LeBron set a bone-rattling screen on rookie Nico Mannion. A reminder that in the NBA, every possession is earned. You can have all the fancy moves you want, but if you're not ready to get knocked down, you're not ready to last. Sometimes, though, the stories go beyond the court. Once when Giannis Antetokounmpo wanted to haze his rookie teammate Sterling Brown, he took things to another level, filling Brown's car with popcorn until it overflowed. Sure, it's all laughs, until you're the rookie who has to deal with the aftermath. And yet, for every prank from a legend, there's a rookie out there plotting revenge. That's exactly what happened on one wild play when Zion Williamson snatched the ball, literally, from Giannis's massive hands. It shocked the crowd, embarrassed the reigning MVP, and left everyone shaking their heads in disbelief. Giannis, the unstoppable force, was just another chapter in Zion's rookie diary. Even before you earn that first paycheck, every young star wants the same thing, a shot at the titans of the game. For Kyrie Irving, that moment came as a rookie in 2012 when he went toe-to-toe with Kobe Bryant. The whole arena held its breath as Kyrie tried every trick in his bag. A little crossover, a behind the back, testing the waters as the Black Mamba waited. But Bryant, a master of defense as much as offense, clamped down, shutting the door and sending a message. Not yet, young blood. For some, the rite of passage is even more brutal. Dwight Howard, as a rookie, went up against Kobe and found himself on every highlight reel, but not the way he wanted. Bryant flew to the rim, posterizing Howard and setting the tone for years to come. But everyone learns. Dwight later became a legend himself, and once he'd climbed the mountain, he got his turn playing gatekeeper, teaching Kristaps Porzingis a hard lesson with a dunk that humbled the towering rookie. Of course, not all rookie legend moments are played above the rim or lit by the scoreboard. Some happen behind the scenes. Pranks, jokes, veteran routines meant to remind the youngsters of their place. Chris Paul, now established as a floor general, lived it firsthand. As a rookie, his veteran teammates made sure he felt the pressure, giving him the old-school rookie duties. From carrying bags to bracing himself for good-natured humiliation, it's all part of the unwritten NBA tradition. The moment is huge, the odds almost impossible. But Tatum doesn't cower. He drives straight at LeBron, elevates, and throws down a dunk that rocks the building. He doesn't shy away either, going chest to chest with James, showing he isn't about to play scared. For a few seconds, youth challenges history, and neither side blinks. Of course, not all lessons are delivered gently, and not all first meetings go the rookie's way. Back when Andrew Bynum joined the league, he learned this fast as he found himself under the basket, eyeing Shaquille O'Neal, the big diesel, charging right at him. One thunderous dunk later, Bynum knew his welcome to the NBA moment would be replayed over and over forever. But sometimes it's about the underdog story, the unknown going up against a legend and not just surviving, but creating a memory for the ages. Allen Iverson's encounter with Michael Jordan wasn't just a play, it was a changing of the guard moment. Everyone in the arena could sense it. AI, brash and quick, lined up his idol, crossed him up, and nailed a jumper that left even MJ shaking his head. The crowd went wild. For one dazzling instant, the rookie became the story. Yet, in the NBA, the challenges don't end there. Even when you make it to the league, even if you seize your big moment, the veterans always have new ways to keep rookies on their toes. Sometimes the humiliation is as simple as a rookie being forced to sing in front of tens of thousands of people. Steph Curry, never above a practical joke, once handed the mic to Damian Jones and made him serenade the home crowd, voice cracking, nerves on display. It's all in good fun, but it serves as a reminder that being a pro means handling everything that comes your way. Haze, praise, and pressure alike. And then there are those rare rookies who rise to the challenge not just once, but again and again. Take Josh Okogie, who faced James Harden in his debut season. Harden, infamous for his lethal step-back three, embarrassed Okogie early, but the rookie wasn't ready to back down. Later in the game, Okogie met Harden at the rim, swatted away what looked like an easy two, and sent the crowd into a frenzy. Harden might have won the first battle, but Okogie claimed his redemption in dazzling fashion. Further proof comes from Ja Morant, one of the most electrifying newcomers the league's seen in years. In his rookie season, the Memphis Grizzlies depended on him, and in a tight game, Morant ended up guarding Kyrie Irving on a last-second drive. With everyone expecting the veteran to close things out, Morant timed his lead moment. Sometimes, though, it's about sheer audacity. Malcolm Brogdon, a steady guard with few headlines to his name, found himself in the middle of a game against the Cavaliers. Not only did he drive and finish over Kyrie Irving, he later found a lane to the rim and dunked over LeBron James himself. One for the real, the kind you show your grandkids. Roll it back a decade and imagine being in the shoes of Yao Ming, heading into battle with Shaquille O'Neal. The pressure, the cultural weight, the magnitude of the occasion, it could have crushed anyone. But when Shaq lowered his shoulder and attacked, Yao didn't flinch. He held his ground, earned his fouls, fought for every inch. The rookie didn't conquer the legend that night, but he didn't back down either. For fans in Shanghai and Houston alike, that game meant a glimpse of how greatness passes from one era to another. But sometimes rookies seize entire series, not just a single highlight. In 2018, Donovan Mitchell faced the Oklahoma City Thunder in the playoffs, a team loaded with veteran stars like Russell Westbrook, Paul George, and Carmelo Anthony. The pressure was immense, but Mitchell played with a fearless edge, turning every drive, every knifing cut to the basket into a statement. Russell Westbrook got crossed up, George got scored on, Carmelo could only watch. That night, Donovan scored 38 points, becoming the first rookie in decades to torch the playoffs like that. It's the battle between Kobe Bryant and Damian Lillard. In Lillard's debut season, he went head-to-head with the Black Mamba himself. The two exchanged buckets all night. Dame, unafraid, scored a jaw-dropping 38 points, matching Kobe nearly shot for shot. But late in the game, with everything on the line, Bryant did what legends do. He summoned something extra, putting on an aging stars showcase, dropping 47 points and sealing the victory. After the game, Kobe didn't just walk off, he offered the ultimate sign of respect. He told the world Lillard was serious, that the rookie had earned his stripes in just 48 minutes. These fast break moments, these head-to-head collisions, aren't just highlights. They're lessons written in sweat and adrenaline, Moments that remind everyone why basketball is more than just a game. Every rookie, no matter how talented, faces the same trial. Will you shrink under the bright lights, or will you rise up and take your shot? If you look closely, the NBA is a patchwork of these moments, a living museum of jaw-dropping face-offs, split-second turning points, and emotional breakthroughs. Every veteran remembers the night a rookie came for his throne. Every rookie remembers the first time he dared to challenge the lion in his own den. Sometimes the legend prevails, sometimes the upstart grabs the spotlight, but always the past meets the future in those special encounters. For every three-pointer drilled over a future Hall of Famer, for every shot blocked at the rim, for every humbling wipeout in front of a hometown crowd, there's a lesson in resilience. Because the NBA isn't about easy stories. It's about the young gunners who dream big and the old kings who refuse to step aside. Even when legends lose a step, they keep finding ways to teach these newcomers that greatness isn't given. It's taken one play at a time. At the end of the day, who wins when NBA rookies take on the legends? Sometimes it's the kid you never saw coming. Sometimes the old guard laughs last. But the real winners, that's us, the fans who get to watch it all play out, remembering that every jump shot, every trash talk handshake, every buzzer beater is just one more scene in basketball's endless dance of heroes and challengers. Is what makes the NBA truly legendary.